Hi, I'm Anese Cavanaugh. I'm the founder of the IEP method and also the creator of the program that you're looking at, which is the IEP Activator toolkit and program. So I just wanted to say a few things about this particular program that you're considering. We've created a lot of different programs. As you know, if you've known me for any amount of time, or if you've been in one of my workshops or just know this work at all, you know that I am incredibly devoted to creating programs that meet people where they're at so that they can access this work and pay it forward in the ways that work best for them. So the Activator Toolkit and Program is one of these programs. This program in particular is designed for you if you are a helping professional, a coach, a facilitator, if you work in HR and talent in your organization. It's if you are a team leader that wants to bring this content to the team. Perhaps you've been exposed to Contagious You or Contagious Culture, you've come to an event with me, and you're wanting to bring some of the exercises and the tools that I talk about and use in this work to support your team or to support your organization or to support your clients or to support whomever. So this program is designed specifically to give you, as the activator, a major suite of tools, exercises, fieldwork guides, videos, all sorts of good stuff to actually take it, watch it, learn from it, work it for yourself, and then go and pay it forward by using it with your clients, your employees, your team, your organization, whoever. So that's the whole point of this. Years ago, we did a program called the IEP Stewardship Program. I would work with people for a year to 3 years at a time to help them get really trained in this content so that they could go out and they could teach the IEP fundamentals, which is our core class in their organizations. I loved doing that program. And it was incredibly intensive. It took a lot of time. It was expensive to run. And it was also a big investment on the organization side. So what we did is we kept rolling those programs out in different organizations and with different practitioners, we started to find that there were some core tools that were the most important to them, that they were using the most, that we could pull out and have them do it this way as an activator, as opposed to going through all the intensive training. Now, the intensive training is fantastic. I love doing it. We may pick it back up again in the future. And right now what we found is that the way that we can be most helpful with this content is providing it to you in a packaged way, such as we're doing in the Activator Toolkit and Program. So when you go into this program, when we originally created it, I put 20 tools into it. Since then, I've added an additional 4 modules to look at different things. And you can look at the page to find all the different things. You can get a download to see what's in the actual toolkit. But at a highest level, there are basically 6 different sections that I take you through, 6 different parts. So the first part is around setting the space for a successful meeting. So we look at things like doing an energy check, doing the presence reboot, creating agreements. This is huge. How do you design your own wall of awesome? How do you do it virtually? You know, how do you do it where if you can't be in the room together, how do you actually work this content so you can do it completely virtually? Totally doable. You just need a little bit of guidance. And I've got some ideas for you. We walk through the 5 steps to intentional impact. We look at how to do appreciations. We look at really how to set your environment up from an IEP standpoint so that you've got people present and not distracted and feeling better so that they can actually bring their best energy to the table. And then you have contagious positive energy, and then you actually have more effective meetings and whatnot. This applies whether you're working in person or you're virtual. So that's another piece with the Activator program, is one of the modules that we've added on was the virtual module to support you in looking at how you apply these from a virtual standpoint, especially as I record this right now, as we're in the middle of a pandemic and most people are working virtually at this point. They're in an office setting. So, all right, so that's one section. Another section we look at is creating healthy, how you create a healthy culture from the inside out. How do you do that? We look at the essential you, we look at tolerations, we look at, turning complaints into requests. I give you all sorts of different frameworks and models to work with. I give you a section on presence, connection, and showing up, and how you actually really up-level your own energetic presence, as well as share with and teach your colleagues and the people that you're working with or your clients how to up-level their energetic presence authentically by using some of the tools like the energetic xylophone and the states of being and the connection lineup, which is a little bit different virtually now and still totally possible to do. So the 4th section is around relational, collaborative, and cultural IEP, and this is really looking at relationship navigation, conflict navigation, co-designing relationships in a healthy way, getting in front of it as much as you can. And then when you can't get in front of it, how do you actually go back and clean it up? So I give you some good tools there. Support structures and tools. We've got the IEP sheet. We've got a cultural assessment. We've got a personal assessment. We've got all sorts of stuff. So, and then I actually also added in the book discussion guides for Contagious You and Contagious Culture, so that you have those as a bonus. So lots of good stuff here. Take a look, read through the page, take a look here. This is one of those programs where it's a one-time fee. You purchase the program, the toolkit and the program is yours. You're going to get user platform access. You're going to go in, you're going to get your fieldwork guide, you're going to get everything that you can go ahead and print out immediately. And then you will have an actual online platform that you can go back to and watch the videos and decide, how do you want to make it work for you in a way that's really congruent. In the fall, we are looking at doing a certification program, which would be an up level to this. This basic toolkit and program will be a prerequisite. It'll be something that you have to have with certification. So if you the sooner you sign on for the Activator program, then once you're an activator, you automatically get special rates to go into any certification or any future membership programs we do. So we're really good about building community and making sure that people that start earlier continue to stay with us and get grandfathered in at really good rates as we go. So that's another benefit of doing this sooner than later. And then finally, the real benefit of doing this sooner than later is that it will help your clients, your team, and the people around you have common language and have tools so you can really pay this work forward. Because that's really what this is about to me. It's how we each show up for ourselves. It's how we show up for each other. And then how do we show up and serve each other in a way that invites them to show up well for themselves and to show up well for you and each other and all that good stuff. So we basically want to turn this into as contagious, positively and usefully contagious as possible. All right, let us know if you have questions. Otherwise, hope to see you on the other side of the Activator platform. Take care. Bye.